Hey, what's up, guys? I'm here in Las Vegas. I figured I'd shoot a quick video because we got some crazy stuff that just went down. If you're not aware, Donald Trump and J.D. Vance basically got in a whole argument with President Zelenskyy of Ukraine over his reluctance to end this conflict. And all I got to say is I'm fucking vindicated. I've been saying for damn near 3 years that Zelensky's a retard. We need to end the war. They're losing. We're looking crazy. We're spending billions upon billions of dollars for no reason. And all the liberals, all the idiots were saying, oh, they're not losing. They're winning. You're a Russian asset. You're a Putin stooge. Like all this other crap. And it's like, no, dude, it's common sense. Russia is a world superpower. They have nuclear weapons. If they wanted to, they could have taken Ukraine in 2 days. Okay? They could have leveled the country. But the reason why they didn't do that is because Ukrainians and Russians are basically like dysfunctional brothers, right? Don't forget that prior to 1991, guys, Ukraine was a part of Russia, the Soviet Union. So a lot of Ukrainians are ethnically Russian. They speak Russian. And if we're going to talk about Eastern Ukraine and Crimea and the Donbass region, these are all Russians essentially, okay? And we also got to take accountability here. We have promised to not expand NATO, and we've done it since the 90s. Clinton promised it. Obama promised it. All of these presidents have been promising to not expand NATO, and we've went back on our word. We just got to call a spade, right? So, and for those that aren't familiar with geopolitics, I got a lot of idiots that follow me that say, oh, well, he invaded their sovereignty. He's a war criminal. Put it this way. If China put missiles in Mexico City, we would be there within 24 hours and get them out of there, okay? I need Americans to understand that other countries also have national security concerns. It tends to be where Americans feel as though we're the only ones that have national security concerns and can break the rules or bend the rules and do what we need to do, but other countries can't, right? Every country is going to fight for its sovereignty. So we would do the same exact thing if that happened to us in Mexico, okay? That's basically the functional equivalent. With that said, I'm glad to see Trump put Zelenskyy in his place. He's been an ungrateful, rude, disrespectful POS for years because the Biden administration has enabled him to act like an idiot, and he finally put him in his place. Guy shows up, wearing normal clothing, civilian clothing, like, or what's supposed to be like fatigues or whatever. Every meeting, when he does speeches, it's like, dude, if the president of the United States is the most powerful man in the world and his whole staff were there in suits, you should wear a suit. Like, that's just like common decency, man. So absolutely ludicrous. I'm glad that he put him in his place. What this demonstrates is that Trump has the ability to put other world leaders in their place in front of the American public, which is very powerful. That sends a very good message. Now, what I want Donald Trump to do, I want him to do this with Israel. Now, let's be honest, it's probably not going to happen. But if we could do that with Israel, we would be in a great place. Same situation. Two-state solution. You don't want to do the two-state solution, you no longer get aid. That is why Israel's been emboldened to do the shit that they've been doing for so long, because they don't get accountability, guys. They don't. They steal nukes from us. They're involved in all kinds of conspiracies that have affected our trajectory as a country, whether it's 9/11, JFK, USS Liberty, whatever. You guys have heard me talk about all that stuff ad nauseum. I'm keeping this video short. But the point is, we need to do this with Israel, and we need to do this with every single country we give aid to. We need to tell them, we got the purse strings, we tell you what to do, not the other way around. And if you disobey us, the money is going to stop flowing. That's the only way that you get these assholes to understand and play ball, is you need to let them know that there are consequences to their actions, okay? So this was great to see. I'm happy to see it. And I'm just hoping that one day, maybe not this presidency, but one day we have the balls to do the same thing with Israel. Anyway, with that said, I'll check you guys out.